Hello, thank you for joining us on Bourbon Tasteoffs. This is episode number 83, and this is a 5-bottle bottle battle. Woo! We certainly enjoy that because we try to bring our best bottles to beat out everybody else, and so does everybody else, so it's like a challenge to do this, but we certainly enjoy the process. And we're here with Pour and Broke again, Brad and Tiffany. Thank you guys so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys are fantastic. We really do enjoy collaborating with you guys because you guys put out a great product as well. We really enjoy what you guys do. Thank you.
Feelings mutual.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
And I'm one of your hosts. I'm Todd.
I'm Reed.
I'm Todd.
And we are going to taste this 5-bottle bottle battle.
Yeah.
Since we do have 5 bottles, though, this is a 4-bottle process. So what has to happen is we have to provide a bag of shame to someone
Immediately.
Let's boot one out.
and get one the heck out of here. Like, you don't deserve to be here. So we don't know what these bottles are. However, we want you to know before we know, because we want you to have a little bit of advantage that we don't have. This is the bottle lineup. The bottle lineup in this episode of Bottle Battles is: in glass 1, Reed brought the Dark Arts Whiskey House. It's an 8-year rye whiskey finished in Madeira and Armagnac casks and is 113.8 proof. In glass 2, Don brought the Penelope American Light Whiskey. It's aged for 18 years and is 140.2 proof. In glass 3, Todd brought the Remus Master Distiller Experimental Series. It's a straight bourbon whiskey aged 9 years in Seguin Moreau barrels and is 107 proof. In glass 4, Brad brought the Woodford Reserve Double Oaked Bourbon. This is a single barrel pick from Iro's and Wisco Bourbon and is 96.6 proof. And in glass 5, Tiffany brought the e.h.Taylor Barrel Proof Bourbon that is 127.4 proof.
My vote, I'm voting off 2.
Oh.
I don't love it.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm voting off 3.
Oh.
So there's a 2 and a 3,
I'm voting off 4.
I also will vote off 4.
and I'm going 4.
Oh, 4's gone.
The shame goes to... Now, that's a testament to what kind of bottles we have on this table, because this is a Woodford Double Oaked Single Barrel, and it is from Iro's.
And it's my pick.
It is.
And I said Reed would love this one.
And it's one of
That's why
my
I didn't like
favorites,
it.
which is why I love it.
Yep.
Let's all give a taste in honor of
I like
Woodford
the
Double
Vanilla one.
Barreled.
Hey, we didn't do a cheers.
Hey,
Chinky dinky dinky dink, stink stink stinky dinks.
We are missing out on some good things.
This is
and this is one of their
a
better
shame,
picks.
'cause this
I
is
am
a good
so...
one.
I'm so surprised, though, because I've had Woodford Reserve Double Oak before, and this does not remind me of a Woodford Double Oak.
So their second pick is better with mulligans. I think
Yes.
it's a much more like banana.
Is that what's
type
going
of
on?
Bottle,
Yeah,
banana cream
They
pie.
had
type
2
of,
picks when they did it.
Yeah,
Across the
this-
street, and
the
that's
second pick
correct.
was my favorite too. But
This
Yeah,
is,
I love this.
I mean, even just the standard Woodford Double Oak is such an easy $55 bottle. It's always a good sweet with the oak, and that was my differentiator. When I picked it up, it was the oak stood out in this one. I was like,
I
the oak
agree.
and the sweet. I knew that was my bottle. That was my bottle.
It's very good, but I think it's going up against like 4 other very good bottles.
You started it all by saying, we got 5 bottles here
Yeah.
that, when we do these bottles, you never know what gets eliminated.
Right.
When Mark's bottle, the first time we did one,
The C923.
I mean, that was the first one to go.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen. But
Yeah, we were all surprised.
cool.
But,
More for me when I get back home.
no, that's a fantastic
Exactly,
bottle. But
right.
what do you guys mean about what batch it is? Like, I've never. How would you know what batch
There
this
was
is?
There's a
they
second
did
store
2
pick.
They did 2 store picks for it, and one was with Mulligan's, the bar
restaurant across the
Across the street.
So it'd be a different sticker then.
Yes,
Correct.
it is.
Oh, okay.
But it's also a different batch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
so it was 2 full. Was it 2
2 full barrels. So they
Okay.
did this barrel, and they, batch 1, and they did a barrel with them, batch 2. So it's 2 different.
Did that one happen to sell out quicker by chance?
They
They
have
still
them.
have
They
it.
still have some across the street.
Correct.
Anthony and I were there for dinner, a month or
okay.
2 ago. But they have them scattered around. But you have
So
to
you
ask
can
for
get
them.
them, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
think those are better
The
then?
Mulligan
Yeah.
store pick.
A lot of people say that,
I
yeah.
will agree on that because I love this bottle, but I opened the Mulligan Irish store pick, and then the next Wednesday I bought a second bottle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
so
nice.
good. It's so banana.
Well, I'm gonna go
cream
search for
pie
that
forward.
then.
It's so good. It's
Yeah.
That's
amazing.
You and Fran, come on over.
Yeah,
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's
for sure.
The Mulligan's pick is amazing.
Go to Mulligan's and get it too because
I'm not
I-
upset with
that's where
this
they have
pick.
it. Yeah.
I think you can get it because if you get food there, you get it like a little cheaper.
Yes.
So
And you have to
it-
ask for it because it's not even on their menu,
Yeah.
and they don't have it out.
Yeah,
But if you're
yeah.
talking
if you
about
ask,
bourbon,
if you ask them,
they'll tell you they
get
have a pick.
bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, let's find out what order we're gonna taste these in because we have 1, 2,
Fantastic.
3, and 5 left.
So
and so
four's
we're gonna
out.
have Don.
oh boy.
Don is gonna roll this 3-sided die, and he is a D&D master.
Hey-o.
So
Donnie Dice Man.
this should
Donnie Dice
should
Man.
come out interesting.
What is that? A 3?
So it does not become interesting because it's
No.
1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Except now we got a 5 in here. Son of a bitch.
Well, you're right. It is 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Okay.
All right.
You're
1,
right.
2, 3, 5.
Yeah.
All right. So 1 and 2.
So the funniest thing is like Reed's like, oh, I just don't want to, go out first. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. What bottle should I bring? I'm like, I don't know, because
Yeah,
by the
I-
time you get to this,
I
you're
called
not
him
gonna
last
know.
night.
You're not gonna know what bottle is yours.
Right.
By the time you get to this point, you're
Yep.
gonna be like, it's gonna be in a blind. You're not gonna know, and it's gonna be like, right now, I don't know what bottle I brought out of this because it's
Well, unless you're Brad, because he said he knew that was his.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be an Irish pick, and I was just giving Reed a hard time about it. The thing about these though is, you know what? If you put we've all done it. We've all like tried to find the perfect bottle for these battles. Now it's just kind of like, dude, grab something because if it's on your shelf,
It's good.
It's good enough to be on your shelf to begin with.
Correct.
So that could win in pretty much any random blind
Exactly.
anyway. So it just kind of.
That's what I was trying to tell him. I'm like, hey, if it's on your shelf, you brought it to a Wednesday. It's good enough for everybody else to drink. It's good enough to bring.
And it can win at any point in time. It can win a blind battle.
Exactly.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And going back to 1 and tasting it, it is so good.
1. I feel like I kind of know what it is, but I'm not. I
Oh,
won't say
then
that.
it might be yours.
It's not. It's not mine. I don't
No?
think it's mine. Initially on the nose, I got dill.
Dilly.
I got some rice spice on that one. That's kind of.
Well, I love rice though.
You got the dill, so is that the Elijah
Oh.
Taylor single barrel?
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
The 2024 straight rye.
Fire
Yeah,
shout.
24.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
When I smelled it, I was like, "Is it? I don't know."
I'll just jump it off. I'm choosing 2.
Okay.
That I prefer 2, not kicking 2 out. I prefer 2. To the points that I just said. 1 was really good the first time around. Complex, a little more complex than 2, but I think 2 is just a straightforward, a little bit proofier, better all-around whiskey, if you ask me. That's all.
I'm gonna jump in. There is a difference in color. I think 1 just definitely does have that dark, like barrel finish looking thing, and to me, it really came through on the taste as well. Like I enjoyed that taste. I enjoyed that just complexity. So I'm picking 1.
I'm happy to go next. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned the color because my palate tends towards like sweeter, and I feel like when I look at the colors of bourbons, when it's darker, it's more of that like sweet molassesy, vanilla, and I'm picking 1 as well.
And those are notes that you enjoy then.
Yeah,
obviously.
I do very much. Two is good, and one of these, I'm not sure which one has my lips tingly, so there's some proof in there, but it's a good tingle. It's a good tingle.
I'm gonna make it interesting and go with 2.
Fantastic.
Dun, dun, dun.
2's got the complexity like Brad was talking about earlier. I do like 1. Don't get me wrong, I like 1.
Right.
But 2, the finish, it's good. It's good. It sits there. It just lingers. I'm all about the finish.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
too.
cannot.
Yep.
I'm kind of agreeing. I think 2 has a little more going on. I'm gonna go for 2. I think 2's pulling it out here. So
right.
I'm
Nice
pulling
job,
for 2.
Donnie. Yeah.
Okay.
2 for the win.
2 for the win.
2 for the win. That's incredible. All right. So 1. We're doing 3 and 5. I'm gonna nose 3.
I like 5.
Brad really
it.
wants to find out who
There we
wins
go.
on this thing.
I love it,
All right,
Brad.
I'm ready. Actually, yep.
You're right though. We can go off the rails for sure. All right, let's find out. 3 and 5.
I want 5 as well.
I'm hopping in. I'm going 5.
That's clean sweep on. I don't know. I'm with 5 as well, but we'll see what
Well,
Todd has to say
his
here.
opinion doesn't matter. At this
Oh
point.
shit!
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're not wrong though.
I'm joking.
So that's yeah,
But what is your choice?
No, when people are jumping in, it's like 3 or 5, 3 or 5. I went back and tried 3, tried 5. I agree. Like 5 does have just more of a pop to it, where it's like it's enjoyable. It's not like overpowering. It's not unpleasant. It's there. It's definitely just more of a pop, which proof streetwalker would agree.
we know that. Here's the thing. Like,
Watch 3 be a higher proof.
It might be.
Probably.
it's definitely not. But
I don't think so either. Let's hear it for 5. Gonna show what 1 was against number 2 because 2 ended up winning. 1 ended up losing. However, this thing is getting stuck in the actual container, which means there's a thick ass bottle.
Oh, that's fine.
And it's a Dark Arts. This is such a delicious 8-year whiskey house bottle. This is a straight rye whiskey finished in Madeira cask and in an Armagnac cask.
Dank Arts. It's the second batch. Correct me if I'm wrong. Second batch of the blunt blend.
This is the third batch of the blunt blend.
Oh, I thought it was the second one.
What's the blunt blend?
What's the blunt blend?
The blunt blend. So Macaulay created this blend to come out to smoke marijuana with.
Oh my god!
So this is not a cigar blend. This is a marijuana blend.
Really.
This is called Dank Arts.
Oh, okay.
So dank blend, dank as in marijuana, dank. So this is made to smoke with marijuana, not cigars. So this is a marijuana blend to smoke with marijuana and not cigar.
Allegedly, he blows smoke into the barrels.
Yes.
Well, that's not.
Is that
sanitary.
really a thing?
Yes.
That's not sanitary. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a nurse. I have to say stuff like that.
It'll kill it.
I'm just joking.
It'll kill it off.
Yeah.
That's impressive though.
Bourbon kills everything. It's fine.
Water.
Let's do number 3.
This is my Remus from a Master Distiller Experimental Series. It's a 9-year, 107 proof. It's series number 1, and it's aged in Seguin Moreau barrels. So I don't know what that is. It sounds like a wine kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
But it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. I don't know who voted for that. However, it kind of doesn't matter anyway. I mean, we're down to 5 bottles. I thought it was interesting. I know when I tried it, I enjoyed it. I'm like, let's see how it does with this blind battle. And it obviously didn't advance. However, I thought it was delicious. I don't know what you guys thought about it.
It is good. It's a very good bottle.
Yeah.
Everything is a very good bottle. That's the problem.
That is the problem.
Or, no, not a problem. That's a great thing,
Well,
right?
for us.
It's a great problem to
It's a
have.
great
Correct.
thing
Yeah.
to read.
Reed, what is the shout out?
Smile Big. It's a clothing company out of Neenah, Wisconsin. My buddy started it, and they got good stuff. Tyrese Hildebrandt from the Pacers.
sure.
He wears it in pregame.
Aw.
Oh, fantastic.
It's good quality clothing. You always question somebody starts a clothing company. Is it good? It's quality.
So smilebig.com.
Yep, Smile Big.
Okay.
Smilebig.com. That's all it is.
Right on.
Smilebig.com.
So how are you represented in this? How do you know him? Like how's he a buddy of yours?
I ended up living with one of his buddies from high school and college, and he goes, "Got a buddy from high school." He started a clothing company, and now it's all we wear.
Oh, that's
What's
awesome.
up?
I will put my stamp of approval.
The reader stamp.
Good quality. Good.
It looks good. What you have on looks good.
It's down to me
Yeah.
and Donnie.
Oh.
Nice.
Let's get into it.
Let's
Well,
get into it.
So I know it's not a good times, but it's a stag versus what?
Oh, it ain't a staggy waggers.
All I know is
Look at these
I
bottles that are out,
I-
man.
I can be
Look
bought.
at them.
I can be
Oh,
quiet.
shit.
Reed, let's talk later. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know which one is mine.
No, but I voted for both of these both times anyways. I mean, this is even...
Someone picked 2 out first.
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
So this
That'd be
is...
hilarious if it's your bottle.
I know.
I know.
I know, right? I have
Yeah.
my favorite.
You guys.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we have to
All
decide.
right, I'm going with 5. 5 for me was complex, sweet. I feel like it's got a nice proof point. I just think it's a really well balanced pour.
I'm gonna go with 5 as well. I know this bottle. I know this bottle.
Is this yours?
This is one of my favorite bottles. No, this is not mine. But
Well,
this is
Tiffany's.
This is one of my favorite bottles.
Brad has no idea what I brought, by the way. Just
Oh,
so you
really?
know. He
Okay.
has no idea.
But he knows this.
And
He had a
thinks he
like when
knows
Don,
it.
no,
He had it last
I was
night.
thinking about it when you said when Don's like my ego is this big and these things, and I truly think that I know which bottle this is. I'm going with 5, and if it comes out and it's something other than a Buffalo Trace product, I'm gonna show you how wrong I am.
That's fantastic.
For the record, I ensured that he was upstairs when I put my bag together. He has no idea what I brought.
That's pretty awesome, actually. That you guys come here together, but yet you still make it a thing
Oh, no,
where
we
it's
don't
like
know.
you're not cheating. You're like you don't know any insider secrets.
And I was upstairs. I went upstairs when he picked his stuff.
That's
Right.
awesome.
And then we don't know because Fran grabs the bottles and pours them anyway. So
Yeah.
we,
Right, but
No
I mean-
one knows.
But
what
how do
these
we
are.
even know
But
this
not
is?
even
Oh, we know
knowing.
this. Oh, you know this is one of your bottles still.
I do.
I don't
Well,
know.
we know what's out there. Yours isn't. Mine isn't.
Sounds like
I'm-
it sounds like inside
Reed's
trading.
isn't.
This is a good
This
point.
This is a Don and Tiffany bottle.
Yeah, it sounds like
battle.
insider trading, to be honest.
Well, then don't be involved with that to get it to this point next time, asshole. Accuse me of insider trading. No, that's a Buffalo Trace product. And
Brad's
I
like,
think
shit, he got
I,
me.
I,
He thinks
I doubt
he
it's a
knows what
stag.
it is.
I doubt it's a stag, but it's a higher proof Buffalo Trace product.
All right, what's up?
Let's find out. Are we gonna actually
I'm going with 5 too.
Oh, all right, all right. So,
And Donnie brings a stag again. And this is what it's going to be.
I didn't bring a staggy waggy this time.
So there's been 3 votes
for 5.
for 5.
So it's not gonna matter.
It's really not gonna matter.
But your opinions always
Yeah,
matter to
what
us.
They do.
What did you
please
guys
tell
like?
us.
No, I mean 5 is empty for a reason.
Good point.
I love 5, man. 5 is delicious. Whoever brought 5 deserves this win, in my opinion, anyway.
Here's the 5.
Wait, Don, you didn't say which one you voted for.
He said here's the 5.
It doesn't matter.
No, let's
No.
We
That's a
can't
good
say-
call, Reed.
It
That's
is
a good call.
It is a good call.
We want to hear it. We want to hear it.
We can't make it go forward. Let's
We wanna
see-
hear
Oh
it.
no,
Say what you
I'll
want.
round it out. Here's the 5.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
all right.
okay.
okay,
I thought, okay,
All
gotcha.
right.
So coming out now is number 2, which actually lost out number 5.
Oh,
It's a
that's me.
Penelope.
That's
That's the new one.
Talk about that, man. Where did you find that? What happened with that?
Well, I just happen to know some people.
Well, of course you do.
My man.
But
I think
this is the
I think I
18
know where
year,
you
and a
got
lot of
that
people are
from.
talking about this as like bourbon the year coming out this year. A lot of people, it's on their radar as one of the better bottles of the year.
I love it, man.
And it hits with the proof. It comes out. It's got some nice color. It's got some nice notes. I'm kind of shocked. I really want to find out what beat this one out.
No kidding.
I really thought this was going to be a sneaker coming into this one as it might
was.
win.
And to your point though, to continue on that though, but I mean, what Penelope's been doing over the past, they don't miss either now.
They don't
You know what
miss.
Buffalo Trace has been doing for a long time? It's like Penelope,
Yep.
outside of the X stuff, which is probably just experimental to them.
Hit or miss.
Well,
yeah.
the problem with Penelope with that X stuff is it's 4-year juice, and they realized they had bad 4-year juice. What are we gonna do with bad 4-year juice? You gotta put it in another cask to make it better.
But
So-
they priced it right, easy enough to try.
Correct.
We can take your own opinion on it,
Correct.
and there's a
Correct.
market for that as well. But
Correct.
there's stuff like this,
Yep.
man.
This is their better stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you do this
That's a
kind of
good
things,
point.
you're
Yep.
really slamming with it. And you put their estate series out, you're really slamming with it. Their founder series, they're doing the right stuff. And there are other things, they have a niche for it, and they have a market for it, and Penelope has markets everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. They
And
do.
every one of their markets hits with their market people. So, like, everybody has their Rios, their Havanas, their Valencias, everybody has their single, their toast. Anywhere in the Penelope market is loving it. You know,
You're right. Penelope has like
So
a
they
very
have-
diverse lineup.
correct.
Yeah,
They have everyone in
And they're not
you know,
missing lately either.
No, and they all have hook and mouth. They're all ready to go. Hey, I love it, love it, love it, love
And
it. You know, so
and in a different order, it might have been number one.
correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct. You
It's
know.
just how we drink them.
Correct.
I after tasting through this, I regret not buying one of those because I got a text one time and it said, "Hey, we got
Jump on it.
We got the ALW 18. Do you want it?" And I said, "No."
Whoops.
And I should have said yes.
It's phenomenal. I mean, there's so many different. So if you sit on this one and you kind of go through the notes, and if this is all we were drinking tonight, you just be like going through all these flavors.
That
Right.
bottle be gone.
Yep.
That bottle be gone
But
already.
exactly, because it doesn't forget this proof point,
And it
there's
changes
so many,
every time you taste it.
There's so, yeah, exactly. There's so
What is
many
it?
notes in here.
So
that
that's
you
just hazmat, like 140.2, right? Or-
140.2.
Okay, yeah,
Yep. And it's so great. There's so many notes in here where it's like, wow, there's so many flavor. You know, it's a flavor train. You know, it's so good. But I really want to find out what 5 is, because if that beat this, let's get into it. I'm
Can I
excited.
do those honors then?
You know how easy that is to find out what 5 is?
Oh,
Let's just show it.
Can I do the honors?
Go ahead.
So wait, before I show this, I just want to point out
So
one
you know
thing.
it's yours.
I just want to point out one thing.
I'm excited.
This one is one of my favorite bottles.
So
right?
Woodford Reserve is one of her favorites.
I'm stoked.
And everybody
So
knocked
I
that
had
out.
to bring one of Brad's favorites,
Oh.
which he had no idea that I brought.
Oh boy.
I even emptied the tube.
Hey!
That makes sense.
I took it out. I put the tube back.
Do it how you put it on there. My
Yeah.
man.
Say down there.
My man.
I actually had
My man
straight
puts
from the
it on
barrel,
there.
Stag, or Taylor barrel proof.
My man puts it on there. I knew
told
it
you it was
wasn't.
a Buffalo Trace.
I knew it wasn't a Staggy.
You kept
I wasn't
saying-
sure though, because I remember you said you wouldn't bring Stags anymore because they were always winning, but
Yeah, you did.
you never know.
You did.
Wow, batch 14.
However,
Yep.
Tiffany brought it for you.
I did.
Tiffany ends up winning this 5-bottle battle by bringing one of your favorites as a
I
e.h.taylor. Yeah, you did. You did good. You won with good flavor.
Tell us about the bottle.
great bottle.
Yep.
So we've got the
That's hilarious.
e.h.taylor barrel proof, uncut, unfiltered, coming in at 127 proof, well 127.4. But if you like Buffalo Trace products, you like e.h.taylor, you like any
Yep.
of that, this thing is amazing. Honestly, my favorite of the e.h.taylor lineup, your favorite of the e.h.taylor lineup.
Probably everybody's favorite
Yeah,
of the
can't go
E.h.taylor
wrong
lineup
with-
if you
can't
have
go
the
wrong with
opportunity.
any of them.
No.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it's the same mash bill as the Stag
Oh, that's Mash
Junior.
Bill 1. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
it's their low rye mash bill one.
Oh.
It's Buffalo Trace's staple. That's their flagship.
It's their best mash bill.
It is.
and I am competitive.
But it's winning competitions.
So I'm so happy that I won.
All right,
Absolutely.
so back,
It should be.
back to insider trading.
He didn't know.
Tiffany brought Brad's favorite
He didn't
bottle.
know.
Uh-huh.
It's perfect because
Just
you know
saying.
what? And the best part about that is the insider trading means shit because it was a clean sweep
Yeah.
on the last round. So that
Yeah.
was
Didn't know.
that's
And I didn't know
That's
what
what
he
it is.
brought. And honestly, like this one is like I could drink that all day, every day.
Look at him looking at it. He's like, oh, I want
no, because I'm
more.
thinking like, dude, you know what? Like I didn't remember that she even had one of these, and that's right. You got the batch 11, and I was like, hey, I'll
Hey.
trade you this batch 14 for that 11.
Wait, I just
Like-
want to ask a question.
Did she win that on
How
the
did-
pork chop raffle?
How did I
Yes.
obtain this one?
Yeah.
No, I did not win it off Pork Chop. I won it off a Fireball.
Is that the one I tagged you in?
did.
And then right away I said, yeah.
You're like, I'm out of this one because
Great,
Tiffany's in.
Thank you.
I just wanted to bring up one thing real quick because, you know, we talk about the Stag stuff like that. After a while, we weren't bringing that on the show anymore because that was just banging everything out. It really was. This is since I've been here, there's 83 episodes in now. This is the second time that this bottle has been on Bourbon Tasteoffs. The first time was the first episode I was ever on, which it won in the E.h.taylor lineup. Now, this one in a collectively blind lineup with all kinds of other things. So there's a lot to be said about the shit, the good, the bad, everything else. But man, when you're talking about allocated premium bottles, I think this is a bottle that does not get enough respect. And when I say that, people are like, e.h.taylor gets so much, but the barrel proof, because of the stupid price point that was attached to it in the secondary market for so long, did it no favors. But I think now that it's becoming more attainable, people are starting to be able to get involved with it a little bit more. Outside of, they were looking at a stag or this, people were buying the stag, especially the fringe market. They're going to buy the stag. But now that these are becoming more available, under the $150 price point nowadays, get your hand on one. I mean, outside of what we brought, we didn't know what anybody else brought, but we were excited to taste everything everybody else brought because we know we're not drinking Malort. We know we're drinking some shit that we haven't drank before, or some stuff that's not going to be, some stuff that's going to be very, very good to drink that we may or may not have experience with. So,
and given that we all have very different palates, it's a great show to watch because you can kind of pick out what you like, what you don't like, based on what you actually like, and then what you hear us say on the show.
That's right.
Yeah. Where's my palate align?
Yep, exactly.
I kind of go more that way. I kind of go more this way.
I've trusted that guy's choice in the past. Let me look at this one. I mean, that's how we all got into it. Yeah. We all trusted somebody. Yeah. We didn't know everything at first, but we trusted people's opinions, and it was like, you know what? We have a very similar palate. So when they say banger, we lean that way, and 9 times out of 10, that's the right way to go.
Yeah.
Earlier, we talked about limiting ego when it comes to these things. When you bring something to a battle, it's about, we want to know what the best shit is.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like,
I went against my
and you're like, listen,
and
not only
got to the end,
not only got to go against my own shit, you're like, I want to know what the fuck that was because that beat that.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what's the best part about these blinds is that, does that mean that's not? No, that means go out and get that bottle too. That means go out and get this bottle too. That means there's a time and place for all of them, man. But
if you're buying things based on it didn't beat what we're picking it against, you're losing out a lot of good flavors.
And that's what I was trying to say earlier. Is like when you get into like this blind, like when I was saying to Reed, like Reed's like, what should I bring? I'm like, I don't know, because once you get into this, you're kind of blind into like what's going on. You're gonna forget what you brought.
Yep.
Because sometimes you get into this where it's like, I might know, but I'm into this battle where it's like, I know, but I'm gonna forget because it's like this is the battle. And I gotta kind of get into this because there's too much going on.
There really is, and sometimes you bet against your own self, like you just did at the end. Like I did the last one that I was involved in. I had that Sazerac rye. Yeah. Went all the way to the end. In one, I chose against it at the end. My bottle won, but I didn't pick it at the end. You know what I mean?
Right. And if you're being honest, you should anyway.
And that's the honesty when it comes to that shit.
I just did the same thing with this one,
right?
Where I knew two was mine. But I went with the better pick.
You knew that was.
Yeah.
I knew that was mine.
Yeah.
I just went against the better pick because I knew this was what I liked more, even though I knew 2 was the Penelope, because it had the proof. I knew what it was.
Yeah.
But I still went with the better pour. But I didn't know what this was.
And at a different table, that bottle wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Correct.
So you all see the dilemma we go through trying to defend our bottles that we bring. And we don't want you to go through that. We really think that you shouldn't have to deal with that stress. It's very stressful.
Our bottles rarely win.
It's ridiculous. However, we want you to continue to watch what we're trying to do. Also subscribe, please. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next episode.
Let's go.
Peace.